Yesterday or Monday when I was playing, I lost electric, and I think I lost electric. I had done this. I want to think that I was here in the middle of this fight, or had just finished this fight, maybe. I can't remember, but uh, I lost electric, so we are back to here at this point. So whenever I edit the VOD, the end of the last one needs to be where I stopped here and cut out anything that I achieved through here, probably. All right, so we know that we've got some pelts. So we need to go to the tanner like right away. So I'm actually not gonna be able to go this way. Cobb, getting a headache, so I'm gonna hop off for the night. Good night. Good night, you Cobb. Thanks for swinging by, dude. Hope that your headache goes away and you start feeling great. You get a good night's sleep. That tomorrow was wonderful. God bless you, brother. We'll see you probably Friday. All right, so let's get rid of these pelts. I am anticipating some extraordinary pelts. I bet you are, you freak. We have the rabbit pelt. We could take the cockroach? I've not seen this card. Or this card. We have, let's look at what we got. We don't have a mantis god. Looks like we're mostly reptile. So reptiles would be great. There are no reptiles to choose from here, though. Another mantis is always okay. Maggots is a 1/2 for 5 bones. We don't have a very strong bone deck. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing this sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Now that could actually be very useful because I could drop a squirrel and it get killed on purpose. Bring out the corpse maggots. That would actually be pretty good. Thank you, Bug. Honestly, that was a pretty good... Another Gek would be great. Child 13 is good. Pack Rat is actually not bad, but Gek is really hard to beat. Oh. Another Gek. We don't have any Pack Rats. We don't have a Child 13. Child 13 would be... Could be good. Could be... I can make plays off Child 13. I don't like the DOS. Pack Rat is okay, but if I could just play my items better, just like save my items for the boss. Pack Rat is good for longevity. Plus, I can always sack Pack Rat and put this on another card. To be fair, to be fair. We already have one Gek, but another Gek wouldn't hurt. The only thing I don't like about the Pack Rat is bringing it out. It's a gamble because the item you get might blow. Gek is free 1/1. Child 13 costs 1, but it's an infinite infinite blood card that changes into a, I think it's like a 1/2 or a 2/1. I can't remember, but Child 13 can go on the offense. Oh, but Pack Rat's got this this little ability here. I think I'm going to go with Gek and Pack Rat. I will make good use of these. Okay, brother. Get out of my face. Alright, now what's this one again? I can't remember. I think I'll make an offering here. Yeah, make an offering. Honestly, I'm thinking about offering the Rattler because I don't ever get to play the Rattler. Bullfrog. Oh my gosh, he's a 1/6. Yeah, let's get rid of the Rattler. Because I can find better bone cards, and the Rattler's just not doing it for me. What does he give me? What? What did he give me? I thought we already got these teeth. Those eyes are so creepy, brother. I don't like when the thing talks, to be honest, dude. Makes me a little uncomfortable. Alright. Alright, we've only got one option here. We're gonna have to fight him. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, so that... I start off with a bone card. That's pretty good. Okay, so it's the stinky creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. So Mantis would be good. We have Stunted Wolf who could end this really quick. We have the squirrel. All of my squirrels are full of bees, so that's cool. I mean, I could bring in Stunted Wolf and pretty much end this right away. I mean, he's way too strong. We'll do that. Actually bring him in right here, and that'll give me more time to like really ramp up. Yeah, we've got 2 bone cards too. He's got a couple of adders. We could bring the squirrel in. Let's see, he's gonna take out the skink. The adders I'm not really worried about. I could actually take out one of them pretty easily. Let them come in and have the mantis right here. The mantis will actually help take out the skink if I put it here. And the adder won't touch it. I'll still take 2 damage, but that's not a problem. Oh, I forgot about the... That's okay, we won. We won! Forgot about the skink doing its thing. Okay. We are already very heavily reptilian. Hackrat special. Reptile, we've got 1, 2 insects. 3 insects. 1 mammal. And the rest are reptiles. I could keep leaning into... Actually, I'm gonna go insect. I regret. I've not found the use for the ringworm yet. Oh, gosh, I've already got 2 items. Look at that guy's eyes in the back. This only does 1, I think. I can make more plays off the squirrel. I'll do the squirrel for now. Alright. About this. I can give the power of one of my cards to another. About this, I don't want to go here or here. I don't care about either of these. I'm already packed up on items, so it looks like the left side is my... Yes. Alright. Let's spank this dude. Our squirrels are all full of bees. Speaking of bees, they have 2 bees. And a stump. A pack rat. Up a squirrel and then the skink. The skink will take out one of the bees. Actually, no, that was... Yeah, they'll fly over, so the skink ain't... He doesn't stand to be hit. Yeah, it's actually okay. That was okay. Puts us 1 ahead. Now we're going to be 1 behind. Now the skink and the gek should take the 2 bees out, not dealing any damage to the enemy, and then I'll take 1 for the bee, and that'll put him 2 ahead. He is now 2 ahead. The mantis is going to take my gek out. I'll deal 2 damage and even it out. I could put one of my mice here, or mice squirrels here, and when the mantis hits it, it'll turn into a bee. Actually, just straight up bring out the pack rat. I could, because, yeah, I could use the squirrel. I could draw a squirrel, then use the squirrel, play the pack rat, and get an item in return for the squirrel, and go ahead and swap that out for another item. And if anything dies from getting hit, it'll get replaced with corpse maggots. We got black goat. Let's go. That's actually pretty good. That evens us out. Now he's ahead again. Both of those are going to get to account. Go ahead and play stink bug. I don't think that this will end it. Bug is on the board. We now have a bee of our own. And now we can actually just straight up win. Sack corpse maggots. Y'all don't know it, but that's what I look like IRL. This? Yes, this is actually exactly what Bug looks like. This is actually, it doesn't just look like Bug, this is actually Bug. She's in this game. I could have went for optimal teeth on that, but that was going on a little too long. It's getting a little too scary. Let's get us some new cards. A great white. Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. Okay. And another rattler. I'm thinking Rat King. That's really strong. The 2 blood costs I don't particularly like, but we can always make Rat King stronger. Honestly, though, it's kind of set up so that Rat King can die. And we get 4 bones instead of 1. So this is like a good card for setting up a bone deck. This would give us, because we only have, let's see what. We only have one card that is a 2 blood cost. So we can easily snag another 2 blood cost. And then we just need to get another bone card to actually use off of this one. Alright. Let's sack a card to empower another card. I'm thinking about sacking Pack Rat to give this ability to a cheaper card, because this is a very strong ability. And Pack Rat is a 2/2 for 2, which is okay. But I've got so many, like, cards that are 1 blood cost that are better. So I'm going to sack Pack Rat. Give his ability to... I could give it like a Ringworm. That way a Ringworm has more of a... I don't know. It's hard not to give it to one of the Gex because they're free. It's a free card. Yeah. A 1/1 for free that gives you... I think that was a really good move. Alright. Go take out this next guy. Okay, he's always got something to say. Alright, so I need something to take out the Rattler for sure. Which we could do with a Squirrel as far as that goes. The Beehive, to get the maximum amount of bees out of it, we want something that only deals 1 damage. I'm thinking I could get the Stoat out. Well, I need to block the Rattler is the first thing I need to do. Which I could do with a Squirrel. And then I would get a bee in return. Because the Squirrel would block the Rattler, die, and give me a bee in its place. But it's not going to do any damage. I could replace it with the Skink, who would deal 1 damage now, and give me a tail, if I'm not mistaken. Unless he can only go to the right. We'll see, we'll see. So he'll deal 1 damage. When he goes to attack... Okay, so he'll go either way. Alright, so that works. And he'll now take care of the Beehive. That's perfect. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Now I've got to worry about these 2 next turn, but absolutely the Rattler needs to be taken out quick. Which I can do with this. I'll take 1 damage. But I mean, we could take these guys out pretty easily. I get a bee. Takes out the Rattler. Another Rattler's coming in. We can now place the bee here and take out the adder. No, it won't. It'll fly over the adder. And then the adder will kill the bee. And Ringworm is basically just a sack card. Stunted Wolf. Stunted Wolf in front of Bullfrog. He'll take Bullfrog out. Rattler is going to take out Stoat. I don't have to take out Beehive. In fact, leaving Beehive up is actually a good thing because it blocks a whole spot from them. So we'll take out Skink. We could put him here and take care of the adder. That is only 1 damage, and I could do that with the bee. I could just do this. And then drop the bee here. I'll win right here because that's 5 damage, 6 damage. Yeah, I win. Okay. Oh, no, I don't because, yeah, I blocked it. Oh. I think I win right here when he hits. Yes. Okay. We're not maximizing our teeth income, but that's okay. I mean, we'll be all right. I thought we beat the angler already, but no, that was the miner, or the whatever he's called in this. All right, so we've got wolf cub, river snapper, and more corpse maggots. Now, more corpse... And actually, can I look at the board? Because with this having a mushroom, I could put 2 corpse maggots together. And I do need more bone cards. I've got plenty of 1 blood cards. So the wolf cub is really nice. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with corpse maggots. Because that's 2. Now, if I go... I've got 3 items, so I don't need to go to the right. I could risk it by going to the middle. I could also make my corpse maggots stronger. I think I'm going to make my corpse maggots stronger. Because that's like a guarantee. Oh my goodness, but I can also... I can also keep 2 corpse maggots, though. And put the 2 Gex together. Because I have 2 Gex. And make a 2/2 free card. It's 2/2 and it's for free. And I'm pretty sure it keeps this ability. If not, then we learn. Pretty sure it just combines them. Yes, it's a 2/2 that's free. So it's basically a pack rat now, but for free. Now, up against the angler. Oh boy. Now our smoke card is upgraded. A rotten scent caused you to retch. Oh no. Doubled over. A mucky boot entered your field of view. Why does he only have 1 boot? You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. Ah! Bring fish! That's not what he would sound like, but that's what we're gonna like to believe that he sounds like. Okay. Now remember, this guy, whenever you take out his flame, whatever creatures he has turns into buckets that turn into great whites. So we need to be able to fly, like, right away. We have a hook of our own, too, so we can steal one of them. Alright, so we made a great, like, right off the rip. We've got Bone King. He gives us 4 bones when he dies, so we could straight up summon corpse maggots. Kingfisher is one of those really annoying things that you can't kill. Oh, actually it is something we can kill. We can drop a bullfrog in front of him. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Or no. Well, that bullfrog will stop him for a long time, actually. So yeah, we can do that. Squirrel, and then bullfrog. Okay. Bullfrog still can't kill it. It can just block. See, yeah. I keep forgetting that because, like in Magic the Gathering, they fight each other, and this is similar in that it's got the 2 numbers. So that's throwing me off so bad. The frog will stop one of them, and it'll dish out 1 damage. So I'm taking. Let's see, I've dished him 1 damage, I'll dish him another, and then he'll trade. So I'm still going to be 1 ahead. I can bring out Greater Smoke, sack Greater Smoke for Stoat, and then use the bones from it for Corpse Maggots, and that would give me, I'd be doing 3 damage right off the rip. But He's going to get great whites soon, and I'm probably going to have to use my fish hook on him. And I don't want to do that if I can help it. Greater Smoke is free, so I could actually just do this. Now he's going to steal a card, too. I could have him just steal the squirrel. Now, does he steal first, I wonder? Because if he steals first and puts the squirrel there, then that works out great for me. Let's test this. Let's test this theory. Okay. Okay, it pulls his... Okay. Well, that's perfect, because it pulls the squirrel back, and now the squirrel is completely blocking the kingfisher. Well, that's... Actually, that's wonderful. Now, if I just get a flyer there, that would be great. I don't want to kill that squirrel unless I have to. Go ahead and deal 3 damage to him. We're ahead by 1. This will put us 1 away from taking out one of his lives. Now, does he still steal a card, I wonder? If I put, like, the squirrel here, he still goes to hook it. Now, he's going to get Megalodons. Let's see. I learn something new every time I fight these bosses. Alright, so now he swaps them out with buckets. No, he's... Okay, this is new. That's not good at all. He's going to have 3 Megalodons, like, right away. That is not good. That's not the problem right now, brother. The problem is the Megalodons. Megalodons are going to kill everything as soon as they attack. I mean, I could steal one with a hook, but I'm trying to save that, if it can be helped. Alright, let's just go with it. Okay, I need to dish out a lot of damage right here. I can deal 2, 3, 4. I could actually take my eye right here and then finish him off. Because I'm going to have to use this anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Stab ourselves in the eye and get this over with. We got a squirrel card. Let's go. And now we win. Right, dude. Read 'em and weep. And we get the new cool eye. I always like having the cool eye. Mole Man. Long Elk, which always makes me uncomfortable. And Child 13. It's really hard not to pick Child 13, but also, we have got an abundance of 1 blood cards. Long Elk, I don't like that it moves around. But Long Elk is also a good card for just killing stuff, and 4 bones is really not that much. I really don't like that it moves around, though. That's kind of annoying. But we could possibly make plays off that. I've never had long elk before. So we will actually snag long elk. We'll try it. We'll try him out. And we get a new eye. I mean, why would you pick any of these other eyes? I don't understand. Like, I mean, this one kind of looks cool. But, like, why would you not pick the badass one here, right? Like, this just seems... Like, none of these other eyes even look like they would... Yeah. Oh, yeah. The choice is final. Shaken. But with a newfound resolve, you move past the pond where the angler now lay. Let me think. Can you even grab other eyes? Honestly, I've wondered that, but I was afraid to click on another eye. I really like this mechanic, this like crazy looking, arcane looking view. It's so cool. All right. We do a trial. I don't want to go to the trapper. So, and I don't need another item. So this way is out of the question. But really it comes down to, do I need more cards or do I want to go this route? I think in this route, I think I could make some really, because I've got a mantis and I could take the mantis ability and make something really powerful out of it. Before I could this. So we're going to do the trial. What are our options? Trial of Wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. So blood is probably not a good idea, considering I have mostly cards that only cost 1 blood. I have to draw Rat King in order to win that one. The health one, actually looks like it would be, because, I mean, every card has at least 1 health, possibly even 2, but I've got to add 6 health combined. Now I would probably get like Ringworm, Rat King, and then Mantis, knowing my luck. Now, the Wisdom card, I've got 3 cards that do not have any sigils. If I draw any of these 3, I lose this trial. But if I draw Long Elk, he covers for one of them. I feel like that might be my best bet. We're going to go with Wisdom. Oh. Oh, no! Yes, bro! Wait, no. Yes, that's good. We got it. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Wow. Okay. Long Elk. I mean, I guess I'm glad I picked Long Elk. Now let's hope that that stressful moment was worth it. Beehive that can't be hit because it's got Waterborne, so that card is actually useless. Or Raven that comes straight into play. Wow, that's actually really good. Oh my gosh, and then the possum that when it dies, it summons more bones. Okay, so the Raven, to me, seems like the best bet here because I don't even have to worry about the blood cost on it. It just comes into play as soon as something dies. And it's a 2/3 flying. That's we're going with the Raven. We're going with Raven. That's so Raven. All right. Let's sacrifice somebody. We could do Rat King and give this to, I mean, this right here is awesome. And give it to somebody else that's even a cheaper card. Mantis, though, this ability is phenomenal. It's really hard not to want to use that ability. And if I could put it on Big Boy here, I mean, he can wipe a board by himself with that. anyone else. That's right. No, we're going with him. I am yours. I am yours. Give him the power. Brother. Big boy wolf out here. He does 8 friggin' damage, dude. 8 damage. He costs 1 blood, and he deals 8 damage. Brother. Okay, who gets played, though? If somebody dies, does the corpse maggots or the raven get brought in? They both have that ability. We're gonna bring this squill in. I get a bee, and the squirrel gets replaced by corpse maggots. Wonderful. I could sack the bee. It might be random. We're now going to deal 2 damage to him. If I could dish out 1 more damage. Wait, these elk... Why are these already full-grown elk? Actually, I could end this right now. You lose, dude. You lose. You lose. Alright, so I don't want to go to the trapper at all. Because I don't like having the skins. How many bones do I have? Can I look? How do I look at how many bones I have? Oh, there's more, or teeth, I mean, not bones. If I go here... We still have 2 corpse maggots. We can put them together if we go this route. If I go this route, I like this, and I can get the pelts and then use them here. So we're actually going to go that route, I believe. I don't know how many bones or how many teeth I've got, though. I've not been collecting a lot of good teeth in this particular round, so... Oh my goodness. Apparently I had a lot. Apparently I had a lot, boys. We just have to go through 1 fight with a crap ton of pelts. Alright, dude. What have we got? We can give Touch of Death to our squirrels that don't do any damage. Or we can give our mammals the beehive. We can fill all of our mammals up with beehives. That seems like the best one to me, even though I don't really have a lot of mammal cards. I don't have a lot of mammals. I've got the stunted wolf. Rat King is actually not considered a mammal. Rat King is special. Raven is also... No, Raven does have a type. Raven does have the bird type, but Rat King doesn't have a type. Looks like Long Elk. No, Long Elk is different. I'm gonna leave it on Squirrel. Rat King is an undead creature. Oh. Okay, so this was a waste. Possibly. But we've got a lot of pelts to sack. We have a lot of pelts to sack. Your squirrel, 2 pelts, and then a ringworm. Wonderful, dude. That's absolutely amazing. And this guy's got 2 elk fawns. We can get a flyer out. I'm gonna lose this fight. I'm gonna lose this fight, bro. He's gonna have so much because of these freaking pelts. We'll deal 1 damage. There's nothing I can do. I could try. I mean, I could really go on. I could hook one of his. I just don't know if it's worth it though. Bring a squirrel out, drop a stoat, and then I could hook one of his elks. I'm gonna lose both of these. But actually I win. Right? 1 more? Is that 4 teeth? I think that's 4 teeth. Think. Oh, it wasn't. Oh no, it wasn't. Oh no, he's gonna do 4 damage to me right here. I can't stop it without... I mean, I've got Black Goat, and that's all I got left. I'd hate to break that open just to summon the friggin' ringworm. That would be a tragedy, an actual tragedy. I would only take 2 damage, but unless I draw something magnificent... I mean, we'll do it. I mean, we're going to play every fight like it's our last one, so... You know what? Black Goat costs 1, and I don't... I don't have the means to summon him, brother. Let's go. I take 4 damage. 5 damage. Ah... Bro. Oh. Okay. We lose her. The pelts absolutely got me. Still 1 more pelt in the deck, I think. But I don't think you lose your pelts. No, see, I keep all the pelts. So even if they die in a fight, we keep them. We're definitely going here. We're getting rid of those freaking pelts, bro. Have you brought me fine pelts? Brother, I have brought you the finest pelts. The absolute creme de la creme of pelts. Okay. Porcupine looks nice. So does Wolf and Wolf Cub. Let's grab... Wolf Cub. And you know what? Let's grab Porcupine. Ooh, golden pelts. Everything but Mole Man. Mole Man is okay. To an extent. Child 13, I believe, would be great. Strange Larva is also great. Gek, I mean, it's really hard to argue against a Gek. It's literally a free 1-1. You have my gratitude. Okay. And we can actually get rid of one of these cards. Do we have how many duos? Can I, if I go to the mushroom guys, can I smack this Gek with this one, making it a free 3/3 with the pack ability, the Trinket Bearer? What else do I have that I could slap together? Corpse Maggot. I have 2 Corpse Maggots I could put together. Or I could go over here and literally just take one of the sigils off of one and give it to another. I could take one of the Corpse Maggots, or even the Long Elk. I could take that and put it on the free Gek. But for the sake of learning, I actually want to see if I can mix these 2 Geks together. So we're actually going to go over here, and I want to see... Because I'm okay if I put 2 Corpse Maggots together. Can I combine? Oh, I can make it a 3/3 for free. And I think that's better, because Corpse Maggots, I can bring them in for free if I just leave them in my hand. We have learned. We now have a... Ooh, and it looks even more mutilated than before. Okay. Let's go take this guy out, if we can. We might get spanked again. No, we're not getting spanked. We won immediately. It looked more flimsy, too. I wonder if there's like a limit to that. Yeah, I've already won this. We just bring out Squirrel. Okay, Squirrel, and then we bring out Stunted Wolf, and he deals 8 freaking damage off the rip, and we win. Brother, that guy's so tough. Let's go. Alright. Now, we would have to go to... Oh, we're going to run into the Tanner pretty soon. So actually, I think that it's better if we go over here. Yes. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Sparrow. Adder. Wait, the Adder costs 2? Pronghorn is a 1/3 for 2. I think Pronghorn is actually nice to have. Sparrow, though. I'm going to go Sparrow. I could put more thought into that, but... Sparrow being a flying 1/2. I don't have a lot of flyers. But I do have... Alright. Alright, this is for health. We can make our big boy a 4/6. But you guys already know I'm going to be tempted to gamble a little more. Who do we buff here? Honestly, I want to take one of my weaker cards and buff it. Somebody I'm okay with losing. I mean, honestly, I wish Ringworm would just, like, I could slide him off the table and not even have him in my deck at this point. I really don't like Ringworm. Corpse Maggots is great. Skink is okay. Bullfrog is okay. Bullfrog, him being 1/6 is stupendous. I'm actually kind of okay with Long Elk dying. I could give him more health. Porcupine being a 1/2 for 1 would be nice with more health. I could make him a cheap powerhouse blocker. And I could just keep pushing it, because worst case scenario, I'll lose Ringworm and I just draw better cards. That's a great idea, actually. We're going to push this. Come on, guys. I know one of you wants to eat the Ringworm. Push your luck or pull away. My goodness. Let's push. Who wants to eat the Ringworm? That smells, said the one survivor. Your luck had prevailed thus far, but could it hold out? Push your luck further? Or run back? Oh, man. We could make him a 0/7. Let's do it. Oh, my goodness! That's 3! You began to sweat. Oh, no, not my Ringworm card. No. The survivors began to close in around the creature. Recklessly continue? My goodness. I would hate to lose this Ringworm. I mean, honestly, I would kind of hate to lose the 0/7. I either lose the 0/7, but I have a deck full of really good cards, or I gain a 0/9. Yo, let's go for it. If they eat it, we can rest assured that they have a Ringworm. No! Oh no! Before he could pull away, one of the survivors leapt upon the Ringworm. Another jabbed it with a spear. You looked away as a grotesque feeding frenzy ensued. Oh no, not my Ringworm. Blood and bones flew left and right as you retreated from the scene. You may keep the bones. Well, it was not empty-handed. We now have an item that we did not have before, actually. And we've learned something. We have learned something. Now it's time to face the Tanner, or the Skinner guy again. He beat us last time. We got really, really poopy draws. We are down to 1 flame, which we would have been on 1 flame anyway because it's a boss fight. He gingerly removed a mangled hair from the steel teeth, but left the trap unhinged. Ye shouldn't have come here, brother. Oh, the frogs, boys, the frogs. Oh, me, oh, my. Wow, what a freaking hand, dude. Okay. I'm trying to remember what he does when he loses his first life. I can't remember. I think he turns everybody into pelts. I could drop the big boy right here, right now. Deal 4 damage. Take out the trap. Slap the Gek here and take out his first life instantly. Easily, in fact. Mercilessly, even. But I don't remember what he does. I think he turns all of my stuff into pelts. I'm trying to remember. I think he turns everything into pelts. And if he turns everything into pelts, then that would, I mean, that would honestly suck. To put it lightly. Well, let's learn. Worst case scenario, we lose. We get an item. We got a boulder. So let's go ahead and let's win this first turn and see what happens. It is the end of my turn. Let's trade. What? I have a wolf pelt. I have one wolf pelt. I hope you brought pelts. Okay, so... if I take something, I wonder if it pulls it. Because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Wolf is gonna kill this thing and this thing right away. Gak will also kill it. Bloodhound is not gonna stop Stunted Wolf before Stunted Wolf poops on him. We could take the Grizzly and slap Grizzly down over here if I can afford the Grizzly. It's hard not to take the Grizzly. Can I take the Grizzly? I took the Grizzly, boys. Hang on, let me think. I'll pull a squirrel. If I pull the squirrel... I need to be able to sack for the Grizzly. I thought I was going to just get to play the Grizzly. I don't know why I thought that. That's crazy. I'm not going to summon anything. I need to slap a squirrel down. And place it. Oof. I may win, though, because unless he places something here... As long as he doesn't place something here, Stunted Wolf on this turn will take out Pronghorn and Raven. I think both Gek and Stunted Wolf's damage will hit the Pronghorn. I'm not 100% sure on that though. But he'll obliterate these two, leaving this as an opening that'll get hit with friggin' 7 damage on the next turn either way, if nothing stops it. And as long as Raven and Bat don't die, it's okay. And I'll eventually be able to slap a Grizzly down, which will put a stop to either side. But we'll draw squirrels for now. And we'll just see how this plays out. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, yeah, it blocked it. Oh, I guess I just lose. Never mind. Wow. Well, there's nothing I could really done, though. Oh, brother. I'll never learn. So it could use some detail. Man, crap. The cost. Well, all 3 of these cost 1 blood, so I guess we're going with the 1 blood. The power. 2-1. The sigil. This is 2 sigils. With a wolf cub. The goose card, dude. How many times must I lose to this thing? I beat the trapper the first time. Trapped and then traded. Honestly, if I'd kept a couple of pelts, I need to remember that. I need to remember that. Are you paying attention? Keep your mind focused on the game. You got it, brother. Alright, we get the same deck every time. Okay. Let's see what's changed. Squirrel and Alpha. If we can get our hands on the Alpha card. You can get more pelts during phase 1 of that fight too. How do I get pelts in the phase 1 of that fight? Is it everything that I kill, or? Oh my gosh, dude, that's gonna be spilling over. All right, let's grow the deck. I hate all of these. But a coyote is good for, yeah, bones. By attacking the leaping traps and sacrificing your cards. Oh, I didn't know that. Now I do. Can now block flyers, brother. Can now block flyers. It being a 1/3 for 1, he's a better defensive card anyway. Alright. That works out really well. They kill your guy, but you get a pelt in exchange. I need to remember this. Oh, it's a stink bug. A lucky draw, brother. It sure was. We actually need more cards. Hey, it's Goose. Hey. Thing is Rat King might be better than Goose. But it's Goose. The 2 1-for-1 that grows into something else. What could a Goose possibly grow into? Rat King costing 2, I don't like. So we're gonna go with Goose, actually. Now we get to sweat. Oh. I really hate to lose Stunted Wolf, but I really, really want to use him here. He's a 2/4. Keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful. But the survivors looked hungrier by the second. Push your luck or pull away. I think we should push our luck here one more time, because I've noticed that the only time that they've taken it is there was some very convincing text, like dialogue, that suggested that they were about to jump your card. And I could be wrong with that, and I would hate to find out this way. I'll cry if I lose my Stunted Wolf. He is easily the best card. A 2/2 for 1. We could make him a 2/6 right now. Let's go. Okay. That smell, said one survivor. Your luck has prevailed this far, but could it hold out? Honestly, I'm not feeling like... It's not saying that anything about a person wanting to jump him. We could make him a 2/8, guys, for 1. A 2/8 right off the ripperoni for 1. Or lose him. He's already a 2/6. That's crazy. And this is just the beginning, so there'll be more fires. I'm trying to talk myself out of pushing my luck. Oh my goodness, dude. I want to push it so bad because a 2/8. Ah, you're right. That's enough. We whipped through. We have a 2/6 already. That's pretty great. Pretty great. He's got a 1/3 that'll come in and hit me twice. I need something to block. I think the dialogue is the same each time. It just gets progressively more aggressive as you press your luck. I've thought the same thing, but honestly, the first time that we pushed our luck Monday, I noticed that at one point it was like it was the third round, so it would have been pushing my luck. It would have been after the first time. I feel like it just gives you. The second time, I think you've got a pretty good chance of getting a second boost. But that third time, it said something about one of the survivors pulling a knife out or something, and we pulled back. Well, this last time when we done the ringworm, it went on to the 4th progression before it said any. The last one that it let us do before they jumped it and killed it, it was the 4th one. So I wonder if it does differ. Alright, so I could play Goose. Goose will get stronger. And Goose will even out some stuff. It'll take a while for something to get... See, this guy's here. When he drops, he'll hit here and here, dealing 2 damage. Goose will even that out. And I want to see what Goose turns into. So this will be a learning experience. Bring out the Goose. Goose is now a 3/3 Goose. I wish it would have at least made him an Elder Goose. We're going to put Stoat here so he'll block Pronghorn's attack. And he'll also attack Pronghorn next turn. Actually, I think I'll do 4 damage. Actually, I think I'll win right here. Yeah, I'll win. Boop, boop. We have 2 items. A bat? I don't have enough worker ants. Ow. We've already got 2 bone cards. I don't really want to bring the bat in. But he's flying. I'm gonna pick bat because I can actually sack and give flying. I can sack the bat and give flying to someone else. As a matter of fact, I could give it to the wolf, making him a 2/6 flyer. The problem with him being a 2/6 flyer is that he won't be taking out enemy blockers. But he'll also just be flying over people and dishing out damage. He'll be more unstoppable. Less tanky, more unstoppable. You know what, let's just give that to him. Ultimately, that's what it comes down to. I accept. You can now fly, mister. You're a 2/6 flying wolf. You're no longer stunted, brother. You gonna let the goose fly? Not yet. I could have, though. I could have made the goose a true goose. I'm gonna make my way over to this because we don't actually have a totem yet. What would be more... Which one would you rather fight? A goose that can fly? Or a wolf that can fly? Or which one would you rather have fighting for you? Coyote? Sparrow. I don't have anything to stop the sparrow. We can bring the goose in and go ahead and set the goose up. The goose will start doing work right away. I'll take 3 damage. But that's okay, he'll only be 1 ahead. I don't have any free cards. Depends. If I had a flying wolf, it could just be a figment of my imagination. Meanwhile, a flying goose is something I know exists. This is true. The porcupine is going to... Oh no, it's not going to kill goose. Never mind. Goose is going to deal 3 damage, which will put me... I'm already... Oh, they're 1 ahead right now. This will put me 2 ahead. I could. Honestly, I could sack Goose, bring out Stoat. Stoat would eventually take out the sparrow and would block the sparrow, so I wouldn't receive any more damage. That would give me another bone, bring out Stink Bug. Stink Bug would destroy the coyote. Bug says, I'm heading to bed, can't keep my eyes open any longer. Good night, Bug. Appreciate you for hanging out. God bless you. Hope you sleep really well. We'll see you Friday. You have a wonderful week. If I do this, I'll only take 1 damage. Did you miss the food? You did, Invis. You missed the food. If I do this, the porcupine will deal 1 damage to me, but, I mean, we can take the porcupine out with something else. But the goose is also dealing 3 damage, and we'll take out the porcupine. Yeah, we'll do that.
Chocolate! 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 Chocolate!
Brother, that soundbite is so violent. It's perfect. Squirrel? Turn the volume up on it a little, maybe? The reason the volume isn't super high up on it is because it's going off of the game volume. Whenever I'm in game, it shares the same volume as it. Take the squirrel. Bring the stoat in. And now I can bring Stink Bug in. Take care of that. We'll wipe the board, except for the sparrow. now we can win right away. I just need to sack Stinkbug or Stunted Wolf. And, destroy them. Boop. There we go. Alright. So we were going for the totem because we don't have a totem yet. It's good to see you, Invis. Alpha. We needed the alpha, actually, for the board. That's one of the things we haven't done yet. And that's something I can do. Hang on. Stand up. Let's go look at the board, make sure. We need a squirrel and an alpha. We need to play more Gartic Phone, by the way. We do Invis. Friday and Saturdays are the days whenever I do like community stuff. And we will absolutely do more Gartic Phone. Bro, there have been... I don't know if you've been checking out the YouTube and stuff, and like the clips I've posted, I've put a lot of Gartic Phone shorts up. And brother, some of the stuff that these people are drawing at here, like... oh man, it's so good. Let's get us a good totem. Let's get us a good totem. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. I'll check them out. Honestly, I watched some of The Last of Us stuff, but not much else. Last of Us stuff. Oh, I actually really enjoyed that game. Noodles or cereal? Honestly, it depends. If I'm in a mood for like a cold beverage and I'm hungry, I'll go cereal. But if I'm not in the mood for like milk or like a cold sensation, then always noodles. But like if I were trapped in a cave or something and like I could only have one for the rest of my life, probably cereal. Favorite and least favorite cereal? My favorite cereal as far as taste, I don't remember what it's called, but it has the charms from Lucky Charms, the little the little marshmallows mixed with Fruity Pebbles. Like if you took the worst part of Lucky Charms and got rid of it and kept the best part and then put Fruity Pebbles. That's my favorite tasting cereal. Least favorite? I don't really have a least favorite cereal. Which should I choose for right now? I'm indecisive. Cereal. I always go cereal. I can make my squirrels deal 1 damage, making them defensive. That's really hard to pass up. But then this, combined with anything else. I need to pick what helps me now, though. I need to focus on the now. Really depends on what kind of noodles, to be honest. That is true, too. Yes. The type of noodles. Alright. Ah! Prospector. Did you a pic of the ragu I had earlier today? Alright. Let's see. I can, in this first turn, he's going to be bringing a coyote in, which dishes up 2 damage. I could drop a squirrel, and that would immediately take care of that. And then the bone, or the greater smoke. Well, the greater smoke, when he dies, I can actually drop the greater smoke, squirrel, sack greater smoke, grab a coyote. He turns everybody into gold. I don't like it when everybody gets turned to gold. That's a pretty good first play. We'll go with that for now. I've dished 3 damage out to him. He's dished none to me. This next turn, I'll hit him. He'll turn everybody into gold, leaving me only 1 slot. Pack Mule needs to die. Oh, baby. Look at him. I'll save him, actually. I don't have to hit the Pack Mule, but that would be great. Oh, we've got Goose. Goose is gonna do 1 damage to Pack Mule. Bloodhound comes in. Alright. Bloodhound. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. So if we place anything here, then Bloodhound, actually, it seems like this, honestly, this seems really loud to me. I'm gonna do 1 damage anyway. I want to take out Pack Mule. Pack Mule's gonna come back. Oh, actually, Stunted Wolf is flying, so he won't actually kill Bloodhound. Goose won't kill Bloodhound, but he will damage him. Actually, I just dropped Squirrel. I'll let the Squirrel work on him. Yes. 1 damage. We got Bloodhound. That'll move him over. Blocking the adder, unless the adder comes in first. Probably not going to get the Pack Mule, so I'm just going to worry about winning. If Goose hits him, I win. So I've already won this. Well, might as well get as much as we can. Yeah. I don't get the Pack Mule. That's okay, though. We still get a card from him. Honestly, a smaller deck isn't necessarily a bad thing. Mole Man being a 0/6 for 1 is fabulous, but we've already got a 2/6 for 1, so Pack Rat it is. Pack Rat. Berto, you've made me hungry now. Out of the Prospector's Pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. We're in the wetlands, boys. We've still got We're gonna beef up a card instead of going for the item. Corpse Maggots is always a W. Kingfisher sucks. It's the first... Oh my goodness, dude. This is the first death card I had. Look how friggin... Oh. It's a free 4/2 with sharp quills. Bro. A free 4/2 with sharp quills. Yes, please. Wow. The noodles I'm making are the ones that suggested in the food channel on Discord that you still need to try. Yes. Meaty living further away than she used to makes it the food tasting streams a little further apart, a little more spread out, because she isn't able to visit as often as she used to could. Alright, boys. I'm gonna need you guys to call this one, how far I should go with this. It's health. We're getting +2 to health. We can go ahead and make our big boy here a 2/8 flyer. Make him a 1/5 flyer. We've got Goose. But we have Brandon. Brandon is a 4/2. We could make him a 4/4 that's free. Actually, that would be probably the best thing we could do. We're gonna go 4/4. Surely your creature could become more powerful. Here we go, boys. But you would need to risk another moment by the fire. Push your luck or pull away. Push or pull, boys. Push or pull. What are we doing? I want to push. I want to make him a 4/6. But if they get him, we lose a 4/4 for free. A free 4/4. Push one more. We're going to do one more push. Oh. A 4/6. That smells, said one survivor. Your luck has prevailed thus far, but could it hold out? Push or pull, boys. He could become a 4/8 with sharp quills for free. He has my hair. We're good. Birdo's saying we're done. Birdo's saying we're done. I mean, that's already better than the Stunted Wolf. Other than he's a flyer. So we've got 2 really good cards. Let's take him. Let's yank him out of there. The fire warmed the weary Brandon and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your Brandon in tow, you retreated into the woods. That's such a good card. I've got a good feeling about this deck. We've got Goose, Brandon. Our squirrels actually have more use than simply sacrificial. I mean, he's got a ringworm and a worker ant. I just have to not kill the ringworm, and it literally just takes a whole slot for him. Worker ant, I can just keep blocking over and over again with the squirrel. Easy. I can actually sack it and bring out the goose and just trade goose to worker ant. But we'll do this because it's safe. Oh, hang on. What is his number of ants, not number of insects? Okay, so he's got a bee and a worker ant coming in. Well, the mantis has to die, like, right away. Goose could be the thing that kills it, too, because if Goose attacks, he'll kill worker ant and mantis at the same time. And he'll become more powerful. I'll take 2 damage, but that's okay, because now Goose is a 3/3 Goose. Oh. Let us whirl it up. Stink bug it up. The stink bug completely makes B not able to do any damage. Okay. I think I'm one ahead. Cody, can't summon anything. Just do this. No, we don't want the mantis to come in. That's not good. Mantis, actually, mantis, not that big a deal. Ooh, we got our big boy. I think I win though, because that's 4 damage, and I'm already 1 ahead. So yeah, that's a matter of dealing more damage. Sacrifice stink bug to do 2 damage. Yeah. Get more teeth. Okay. What are we gonna get? The cockroach. Unkillable. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. Wow. Oh my goodness. If I could get that sigil on one of my free cards, brother, if I can get that on one of my free cards. Wow. Uh-oh, here we are again. We're back at it. The warm light of the campfire was a welcome sight. Oh, boys, here we go. Who are we gonna test? We could make Brandon even more powerful. I absolutely plan to sack the cockroach. We can make Goose a little stronger, but Goose is Goose. Honestly, we get Stinkbug and Stoat pretty regular. So I wouldn't care to beef one of them up a little bit. Maybe actually Stinkbug, because Stinkbug only costs 2 bones. Let's do that. Let's go with Stinkbug. Okay, we'll do the first one because I think the first one's free. So Stinkbug is now a 2/2. This would be risky. Push or a pull? What do you guys think? Push or pull? We could get a 3/2 Stinkbug, which would be great. And if we lose Stinkbug, that's not the end of the world, but Stinkbug is a good card. I'm thinking one more push. One more push. No! Oh. Not Stinkbug. Well, we knew that this day would come. We knew that we would eventually push our luck. We've lost Stinkbug. That's so unfortunate. Gotta take risks. These things happen. This is absolutely true. Absolutely, positively. We're going to go for the board. We're going to try to get a squirrel and an alpha down just like it appears on the thing over there. So I am just going to play defensively here. Let Rattler come in. Get pooped on. I'll take 1 damage. Let's see, I need to put the squirrel here to take the Rattler. The adder's gonna do 1 damage to me and I'm already down 1, so I need to get something out. Thinking about getting Goose out. No, I have to take care of the Rattler. That's something I have to do. One more. I can actually go ahead and get Alpha out. I could bring this out, sack, get an Alpha out. I'm still going to take 2 damage. I'm down 2. Alpha being out will give me 1. What's the picture puzzle you're trying to hit? Just got here. Alpha in the bottom right with a squirrel directly to the left of it. So, I could. I'm going to take 2 damage. Put me at 4. Alpha put me 3. Which I can bounce back from easy enough. Yeah. I can bounce back. We can bounce back. Actually, I could sack this. You have an item that gives you enough bones. This is true. But I'm gonna get enough bones anyway as soon as I sack that. Sack squirrel. Bring Goose out just to even it out. I can win this easy enough. We'll do this. That'll put 2 and 2. Bring Alpha in. The next round, drop a squirrel, and then bada boom, bada bing. Now, I wonder if I just have to get it, or if it has to be like perfectly, like I have to wipe out the enemy side of the board and everything, or if it's just my side of the board. I don't know exactly how that works. And this balances it back out. Finally here, geez, how's it going? Kay, you are finally here. We're trying to get a picture, a jigsaw picture thingy. Okay, we got it. It just done a thing. I think. It just... something happened. I don't know what exactly, but something happened. We're gonna do 2, and then they're gonna do 2. This is easily remedied enough to... I'll surrender. No, you won't, dude. Get out of here. Let's get it actually completely picture perfect, just in case. Now it's completely perfect. Picture perfect. Huzzah. Oh! Welcome, by the way, Pieru. Okay. Oh, it's in my hands. You really did it. I knew I had seen stuff come out of that painting. Bring it here. Yes, I see that you have a little something special. Ladies, what? I mean, no. I mean, we've already looked. Hang on. For now. There's so many places that I can put this. Well, 2 places I can put this. You've picked that from the oil painting. You've plucked that from the oil painting. You must not like the cards that I deal you. Fine. What do you mean fine, brother? I love the cards that you deal me. No! What does that mean? What did he mean? Brother, I don't want him to take my current deck. I love the current deck that I have. We need a sacrificial thingy. We want to take this off the cockroach and put it on somebody stronger. Our totem is pretty good. I'm okay with the totem. We've got plenty of items. So I'm going to have to go this way, I think. Oh? I bet this is like... I don't want to waste this here. I'm afraid that I'll waste it. But it's for science? Let's click it. No. Let's... For science. Bro, no! Please tell me I didn't just use the one and only plant there. That wasn't the plant. The only one that I have. Please, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh. Brother, I don't even know what I've got up my sleeve, okay? Okay. I don't use a lot of avians. I do use a lot of reptiles. Yo, Crank Fried. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. We're gonna go with... yeah, we're gonna go with this. But I'm still gonna do on my squirrels, because it's more consistent. It's more reliable. Honestly, I like having the sigils for my squirrels. Yeah, the totem already has better. It is. The best totem I've had so far was that my squirrels, anytime they got sacked, gave me 4 bones. That's probably been the strongest deck I've had so far. It was extraordinarily busted. Yet still wasn't enough. It was too early for such a deck. Okay, bell ringer. I don't know what that is. I guess the more turns that I am in, the stronger this is, maybe? Okay, kingfishers suck. This is almost an instant win. This is actually an instant win. I mean, I literally just win by using this card. I place it right here, and then I win. And Shut up, Stoat. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. I would have got more teeth if I'd have just let it go one more round. Maybe. Yeah, I would have. Okay. I'm losing it. I still have it. My goodness, that's so good. Ooh. We're gonna grab Mantis. My pack is full, but a small critter approached. Yes, I'll take a pack rat. Absolutely. Thank you. The angler. Have you already used the knife before? I have. I have stabbed myself in the eye several times now. Okay. We're the fish, according to this guy. We have goose. I mean, right away, greater smoke cancels out kingfisher. And squirrel and goose has 3 damage. Gotta be careful about the freaking megalodons. Okay, so we are up to... Well, I mean, we win here. We will... in this first round. See how mad he gets. Okay. Oh, baby. Honestly, that makes me so happy. I can't even begin to tell you how happy that makes me. So it's a 4-3 right now. I'm assuming that means by turn. So it becomes, after this turn, if that becomes a 5-3, then we know. Then we done diddly know. Well, I guess we won't know now. But we win. We've already won. Thanks to this wonderful card, this 4-6. Taste those noodles with some caramelized banana gelato. Dude, that sounds... oh. You're making me hungry, dude. I've got 15 minutes left, and you're making me so hungry. Oh, can I use the plant on these bad boys? No, I can't. Ooh. I don't like this one. Honestly, don't like this one. I get this one, but I also don't like it. Amoeba? Maybe. We'll snag Amoeba. If we don't like him, we can always sacrifice him, right? We can always give him to the starving settlers. Anyone in chat know what the last thing he did for story progress is? I have... Hang on. I have the reel. And I've got this dude. I've only made it to the last boss one time, and I lost because it's the first time I'd ever played against him, and I wasn't expecting, like... The first thing he done was I was about to wipe the board with his creatures. I wasn't even about to take his first candle. And then he done the prospector's ability where he turned all of my creatures into gold. And I lost. There was nothing I could do at the time. Okay, I've got a full pack, so I don't need to go to the right. I need to go to the left. Probably sack the amoeba here for something special. Let's do the trials. What trials is he going to give us? 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. What have I got? I don't think I'm going to go with the kin one. Honestly, it looks like his health and blood cost. Blood cost is probably no. I've got a free card and 2, 3, 4 bone cards. I don't really have enough blood cards. I'm really leaning towards 4 damage because everything I've got deals damage. But yeah, I think power. Ah, let's go, dude. You have passed. A raven egg with a burrower. The fawn card that I can sack, so that's basically a black goat. It just also moves around as a 1/1 and grows into a larger elk. And it's only 1 blood cost. That's actually not too bad. I do have some 2 cost cards. This is true. Pronghorn can help get Brandon out. This is absolutely true. As soon as I bring Pronghorn in, that's a guaranteed... I mean, that's just a guaranteed Brandon comes out. Absolutely. Yes. Now, we could sacrifice something. Or we can risk it again. The last thing we risked was poor Stinkbug, who got devoured alive. Oof. But we've got really good cards. I wouldn't care to beef up one of them a little bit more. But what I really want to get to, and I don't see one, is the altar that you don't remove something from the deck, or maybe remove something from the deck. Yeah, this is true. This is both remove something from the deck. Thing is, I get another thing of bones. Well, I've already got a thing of bones that I don't really need that. I could buff up one of my cards. I could buff Brandon up. I could make him. I could do, because I don't think the first buff I think is guaranteed. I think I've not had any card get lost on the very first buff. If it's possible, I believe that with my luck, it would have already happened. So I could give a guaranteed first buff to someone who's already really strong. All right, Invis. Appreciate you swinging by, brother. Hope you have a wonderful night. Hope you sleep and you dream about me and you kissing, dude, all night. And like you can't wake up. Like you literally sleep for 12 hours. Nothing can wake you up for those 12 hours, and you dream we're kissing right now. Okay, well, you're just trapped in an infinite. I say infinite, 12-hour loop of us kissing. Your alarms will be blaring. The police are there to do a wellness check. But there you are, trapped. Okay. Let's see. We could power another one of our cards. Brandon, especially with Pronghorn now. Brother, I've never watched Naruto. Put the spears away. Get your head back in the cards and not the kissing. I'm flustered, Kay. What can I say? I'm sorry. Alright. So, we could power Brandon up, or I have 2 pack rats and an amoeba. I'm not overly fond of the amoeba. We could sack the amoeba and try to get something better. I think that's the play. Let's try to get something better than the amoeba. We can always smash the pack rats together or sack them for something else. Let's get rid of the amoeba. I mean, it's a 1-2 for like, oh, and we lost Stink Bug. So amoeba could be the replacement for stink bug, but I really hate the question mark. I've got 2 pack rats, but we're probably going to run into one of the mushrooms or whatever. Now the mushrooms, if I don't have 2 of a card, may offer to give me another card. And imagine if they offered me another Brandon. I really don't like the amoeba card. So what other bone cards do I have? I've got a Coyote, Alpha, both of which are... It's easy enough to get 4 bones. So you know what? We're going to sack Amoeba. I'm tired of Amoeba. I don't like the way he looks at me. That's not bad, actually. Let's go. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, because we've got it up here. We could slap the pack rats together. Definitely don't want to deal with a trapper. I've got items. I've got a pretty decent totem. So I think we'll go here. We'll fight him. Go here. Slap the pack rats together and then beat this guy. That's our route if it doesn't change on us. We've got 1 bone. Oh, what? Brother. Okay. I feel like this dude has discovered that I've got a really good card in my deck, and he is punishing me for it. I could just keep blocking him with squirrels over and over and over again until the moose buck dies. Could be time for an item. I could call this out, bring Alpha in. Sack the squirrel for Mantis. Oh. Yeah, I could just win. I could just win. I could just win. We'll slap, Oh yeah, because Mole, he's not actually in play yet, so we can just, do this. I'm getting too excited. I'm gonna mess up. And that's, you know, 2, 4, 5. I mean, we already won. Yeah, we win. For some reason, I feel like that's gonna bite me. I feel like at some point, that's just gonna bite me. Actually, I'm not sure what that is. I'm assuming the mirror means whatever is across from it, it has the power. It has the same power. It's a mirror 3 That only costs 1. I mean, even if it's 0-3, that only costs 1. That would be worth it. But the mirror, I want to think, means it has the same attack as whatever's across from it. So it would be a 0-3 if nothing was across. And this is me guessing. There's one way to find out for sure. And that's to just never play this game again. Just never know. We're going to slap our pack rats together, making them a 3-3, maybe. And is that the only duo we have? No, I mean, we've got these, but these are 2 different cards, right? These are 2, I mean, they seem like 2 different cards. What happens if we mix these 2 together? Well, let's see. We'll test it out. This is a science experiment after all. Only pack rats. Oh, they're actually going to become a 4-4, right? Brother, please. Yes. What have we done? A 4-4 rat that packs. Okay. We start off with a snowy fern. It does pack a punch now, this is true. We've got a couple of raven eggs. I don't like them. Bring this squeal out. Drop it for the stunted wolf. The stunted wolf can take out the porcupine. Him being a flyer, I kind of want to put him somewhere where he takes out a raven egg, because the porcupine, I can easily negate that damage. Easily negate that damage. Oh, yeah, he won't take anything out. F me. But he will deal damage. He deals 2 damage. He's gonna fly over that. I've only took 1, so I'm 1 ahead, so that'll put me 3 ahead. I'll drop the mantis here. Put me 4 ahead. I could use the knife now and get the eye. He goes even there. Yeah. Wait, I am. Let's see what have I got. Like this. To bring out the pack rat. Pack rat will kill the raven. But I'll still take. I'll deal 2 damage. But I'll still take 3. 1. I could always use the knife. Worst case scenario. I'll be time to use the knife and get the eye. I'm getting ready to play a pack rat anyway. Is there a better way to, like, see? Oh, my goodness, it's right here. It's right here at the top, dude. Wow. This whole time, I have been looking at the teeth and trying to count the teeth this whole time. This entire time. I've been trying to do that. Wow. I promise I have been trying to do that. That's terrible. Okay, so I'm down 2. Okay. -2. Bro, I didn't realize. You'll take 4 if you kill the raven. But I can take 4 and survive? See. Sack the squirrels. Put the pack rat here. Pack rat will destroy the raven. 1 damage will carry over to the sparrow, but I'll still take 1 damage from the sparrow. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do anyway, so I might as well. And I could just use this, right? Because, I mean, I'm already dealing 2 damage to negate that. I'm only gonna take... Yeah, 2 damage to negate that, so I'll take the 2. That'll put me here. Which is too close for comfort. But I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just use these bad boys to even out the odds, right? Right, yes. Okay. So now, pack rat will take that out, but I'm going to be taking a lot of damage here. First the plankton drawing, now this. Listen. Don't be hating on my plankton drawing, okay? Plankton he was something special. I'm gonna draw. There's a good chance. If I tried to play the mantis anywhere, I could hook the wolf card. I've got a bunch of different items I could use. Let's see what I get first. Wasn't what I was hoping for. Yeah, I mean, that would just be 1 card, too. Well, the issue with playing the mantis in front of the porcupine is it would deal damage, 1 to the wolf, 1 to the sparrow, but both the pack rat and the mantis's attack would hit the sparrow. Cause it doesn't go left to right like mantis kill the sparrow, then the pack rat go across. It doesn't do that. Both of them would hit it. Because we have actually tested that. So it's actually looking like... I mean, that'll wipe that clean. Sparrow will die, so pack rat will do damage to his scales. Oh, we tried this earlier. We had, it was, what was it? There was something here, and we had a mantis here, and we had something here, and they both attacked this. Yeah, we didn't get a squirrel anyway. This is true. Now, we just need to deal 7 damage. 2, 5. Well, we did 7 damage. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I actually tested that. And even if the sparrow dies, it's not considered dead until all damage is dealt. But again, I could be wrong on that. Because I want to think that I tested this. Let's see, I've got 2 items now. I can go to the bag. I can go either way right now. It took way too much brain power, yes. But that's what I love about this game. That I get to use... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like any of these. My goodness, look at this guy. That could have been it, Berto. That actually could have been it. Look at this. Look at this. Honestly, this game, I like playing it so much that I wish that it could have multiple save files, because I don't want to get ahead of the story, but I want to be able to play up to the point where I'm at off stream, instead of only being able to play this on Mondays and Wednesdays, because we have way too much fun on Fridays and Saturdays for me to try to stream this game. Alright. Well, I said I could go either way, but actually I was wrong. I could... Oh, I really wanted to go to this, actually. I really wanted to go to this. Please. Nothing really beats buffing the squirrels, dude. Just nothing beats buffing them. Buffing the squirrels is just too good. I don't have enough of these, if any at all. Oh, I've got the 1. So really, I mean, I'm going to take this, but I'm still going to rock this boy, this bad boy right here. It's just, you can't beat that. Cannot beat that. Bro, unlucky is the name of the game for me. Oh, we get to test this guy out. We're gonna test him out against the porcupine, I believe. Bro, what if it had stood up again? That would have been crazy. Oh! Oh! A game within a game, boys. I could drop the mantis right here. And then as soon as these raven eggs come down, he'd start dishing out damage to them. And he's gonna deal more damage than this. But I really want to figure out what this guy does too, which we can figure that out later. Let's slap the mantis boy down. Got 2 MLG Pro Gamer. Absolutely, dude. Alright. Let's see what this thing does. We are going to learn right now. If it's a 1-3, I'm going to assume that it's whatever's here. So yeah, I assume that it's that. Okay, we've learned something. Now I'm probably gonna lose this next round. Actually, yeah, I believe I am. Because these will turn into, no, these are what, 2-3 ravens? I'm gonna take 4 damage. The mantis is gonna die to the wolf cub, so I might be in trouble actually. Oh, actually, well, we're not in trouble. I didn't even have to do the thing, but I got it right back, so it all worked out. I don't have any pelts, brother. You have none. You understand how disappointing that is? I know, brother. What are you gonna do, dude? You've already beat me twice, mister. Are we already getting ready to fight him again? Have I already made it back to him? There's no way I've already made it back to him. With this deck. Bro, why am I getting the absolute poopiest things? Like, this is actually crap. Like, actual crap. I am at a loss. Bro, okay. I need all my brain power here. I'd say so, brother. I'd say so. Okay. We have no bone cards. Drop old Goosey Boy right here. That'll cancel out theirs. And this guy will come down. Could just come out strong and go pack rat. Yeah, I'm wanting to take out the strange frogs, to be honest with you. Was that? I need some pelts out of this. Like, I need some of my creatures to die. Is it killing the traps or the traps killing me? Well, I guess that's a mix. Okay, so I can just Goose immediately take out one of the strange frogs. But I could also have him deal 2 damage off the rip. What we'll do is we'll drop Greater Smoke here. Whirl. Traps only kill if you kill them. Well, see, I wondered if I had something that had like the diagonal attack and it killed the trap, I think, because it only kills the card opposing it directly in front of it. So, do you still get a pelt if you kill the leaping trap without losing your card? It's something I would like to know. See, if we do this way, we dish out 2 damage. He's gonna do 1 to me. That's gonna do 1 to this. That'll be okay. Wow, I am not, my brain's just not working. Wow. Good news is, I'm still up by 1. Losing your card is what gives you the pelt, if I recall correctly. See, I wasn't sure about that because I somehow got a pelt before, which I guess I probably did lose a card. You're gonna take 1 damage here, but that's alright. He is going to die to that trap. If I can get a bone card. Oh, baby. I don't want to lose Brandon, though, like right off the rip. I'd like to play him once we get out of this. I mean, it's just 2 damage. I can take 2 damage. Nope, it's 3 damage, actually. Because of that. I need to keep the pelts actually in my hand, too, is the thing. I could put Brandon over here. I mean, he's a freaking 4/6. And he don't have to deal with strange frogs anymore. But Brandon could be, like, absolutely shredding this side. Actually, he would immediately shred this side. Okay, so he's free. I could put him here and not have to worry about it. And then... I need to drop a squirrel anyway, or I need to bring a squirrel out. I can't take much damage on this next turn. Actually, I can only take 1. Actually drop a wolf pelt here to stop a damage, but I don't want to lose the pelt. I think I need to have the pelt in my hand just to be safe. We'll drop the squirrel here. That'll turn him into a trap. I could actually just straight up use the knife. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use this, actually. Just the noise and everything there. I am going to use Brandon here. He deals 4 damage, so he's going to take out both of those. I'm only going to take 1 damage, which is okay. He's gonna deal 4 damage. Uncontested. I could actually just keep putting squirrels here. Block and Strange Frog, turn him into a leaping trap, and then just put my weakest cards, sack them to the traps. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Freaking Death Adder, dude. Well, I'll take out the first thing anyway. I'd like to get another pelt, though, if I can help it. The only way I could get another pelt, though, is if I draw a bone card. If I draw a squirrel... Well, no, the traps are going to stay, aren't they? The adder's gonna come in and take out... No, because as soon as I take out that first life, he wipes this crap off the board. Safe to take a squirrel, I think. Yeah. I mean, I can't do... Well, I've got some bone cards, and I've got a lot of bones. I'd like to take a bone card. I need to set one of these traps off with something. Squirrel's not gonna set the trap off. I always sack Brandon, but I feel like that'd be awful to do. It's kind of risky. Could draw a coyote. I feel like that's the best thing to do because a squirrel is just gonna block. You think I can win with no more traps? I probably could. I could just whatever. Okay, so I could probably use the one pelt that I've got, buy whatever's here in this front left slot, and then just use the knife to go ahead and have some damage on the board, and then let Brandon hit, and I think that would end it. Pretty sure that would end it. And the more pellets, the less. Yeah, so I'm going to. But it depends too on whatever I draw from him. If I get a squirrel now and then a squirrel my next turn, then I'll have two that I can use. So we're gonna do a squirrel, and then I'm going to test this. Worst case scenario, he beats us for the third time. Oh, he gives us one for free. I did not know that. He gives us one for free, boys. We have 2 wolf pelts. So if I buy Coyote, who is a flying, by the way, then I can put him wherever. I mean, he's a flyer. And that's 5 damage. And hell, I could buy the grizzly bear too. And then nothing would be coming in. Brandon would be hitting for 4 every time. And then I would just have to block whichever one of these does the most damage with a squirrel. I can already put the coyote down. I can't kill the rattler anyway. Well, I can, but for some reason it's not submerged like it's supposed to be. But yeah, coyote, just slap him down. He's gonna die no matter what. He's a 2-1. Slap him here. Squirrel to block that. Yeah, I could play the pack rat too, actually. That is true. And this is a win, because that's 6 damage. Unless he cheats. Oh no, dude. What if he jumped over that table and kissed me? Your lives are restored. Thanks, brother. Oh my gosh. Nope. Yes. Nope. Easy choice. The mystery of the trapper and trader occupied your thoughts as you wandered onwards. A light in the distance. God. Now, the last time he was offering me boons, I failed both trials. I didn't get a single boon. So, that was wonderful. Hang on. I want to sack the Mantis God and give it to Brandon. Oh, no. I want to sack the friggin' cockroach and give it to Brandon. Are you kidding me? Oh. That's too strong. That's the only thing. Please give me that option. The cockroach. To Brandon. Oh my goodness. The all-powerful. The free 4/6 with spiky quills, whatever they're called. The warm light of the cabin cut through the... Surely your tribulations ended here. That I just farted and it smells so bad. Like, it actually hurts my nose. Bro. I can't open my window, it'll fall out. A rare opportunity arose. The great boons of Leshy's Woods were on offer. Are these... Okay, so I've been here once before and failed. Both times. Like I said, I have some of the worst luck with this stuff. Are these permanent? Like, if I have to go back and start at the start again and go through it again, do these persist? Voice to space, what is your question, brother? What's your question? I have to Alt-Tab to scroll up and read it, so just ask it again, brother. Ask it again. The Trial of Skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt card. Oh. Only for the fight versus Leshy. Okay. They do not persist. Okay, so they're only for the fight versus him. Okay, so well, that one's terrible. Trial of the Fiend. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the waterboard. What, bro? Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. Well, it has to be this one. Bran. Why when I wake up in the morning, my breath smells fecal matter and old feta cheese. I swear if herpes was a person, it would be me. Girls can't get enough of me. I'm just a two-faced, inconsiderate pile of roadkill and have exceptional swamp ass. So what's the question? Just why is it that when you wake up in the morning your breath smells like fecal matter and old feta cheese? That's the only question that I see in that whole paragraph. And honestly, your diet. That's the only thing I can think of, brother. I mean, even if you brush your teeth, your breath does not smell great in the morning. So I highly recommend brushing your teeth before you go to bed, and then when you wake up, and especially use Listerine. I really like Listerine. Maybe even brush your tongue, dude. And maybe try not to eat within like 2 hours before you go to bed. That also helps drastically with weight loss. There's just a lot of healthy benefits to making sure that you are hungry when you go to sleep. Anyway, moving back to the game. Let's see here. It has to be this one. And I'm gonna need your all's power here. What's this 11? What's this right here? It says 11 o'clock. Okay, so 11 o'clock. Let the trial of rarity begin, please. Please. Oh my goodness, 2. A pack rat is a rare card, indeed. Success. I would grant you one of my most powerful boons. Oh my goodness. Cards that dramatically alter the game, and you don't even need to draw them. The boon of Goat's Blood. You will start a battle with a black goat on the board. I mean, that's... The boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Oh my goodness, and then all we have to do is get Brandon. That's literally all we have to do. The third one, you just win the game. You won. And it starts playing music. The Boon of the Bone Lord. You will start a battle with 8 bones. That's... I mean, how is this one not the best? Once again. The Trial of the Swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the... Okay, we don't have... We have 1 with that. We have 1 card. Can I look at my deck? I can't. Trial of the Winged. 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Airborne sigil. We have... I think we have 1. The Trial of the Ring. If you have a ring, you pass... I have not seen anything about a ring in my entire experience in this game yet. I've not seen a ring anywhere. That has to be what this is. If I set the clock to 11 o'clock, I get the ring. That's it. That has to be it. Is there no way to look at my deck? There's no way. I want to think that I had 1 or 2 flying cards. But I can't remember for sure. But I know we had the 1 card that's supposed to help us get Brandon out. It was the deer that had the 2-prong attack. And I think I have at least 1 wolf with flying. Pronghorn. Yes, pronghorn. Now, is this the playthrough that has a wolf with flying, or was that earlier? I think Stunted Wolf has flying. I think. Is he my only flyer, though? I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure he is the only flyer I have. I'm going to go with this one because I know for an absolute certainty I have a pronghorn. And the pronghorn, I'm pretty sure has this. It's slim odds either way. You are correct. Pretty sure I have 1 of each. We're going to go with this one. Oh, let's go! Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, let's freaking go. Oh my goodness. What did I get, dude? The Boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw, and I can draw 2 twice. Do I only get to pick 1 of the boons, or do I get to have 2 boons? I mean, these are okay, but nothing beats this. Nothing beats this. I literally get to pick whatever card I want when I draw, and I can draw twice. I'm worried, though, because we have Brandon, which is our strongest card, by a fountain. But what if he gets turned into a freaking gold rock? If he gets turned into a golden rock, I don't think I get him back. Is what concerns me. If he gets changed into something. You managed to get both of my boons. I rarely say this, but I am impressed. You have been a worthy adversary. Now kiss me. But unfortunately, I must soon put you to death. I love his boss fight music, if I'm not mistaken. But it's also very distracting because it's loud. That's it. Wait, can I get back up? Shit. I wanted to change the clock to 11. Oh, how I relish this moment. Okay. We have my goodness immediately. I have a question. And we have Mantis God. If I play my goodness... Mother? He has Mole Man. Never mind. I was about to say, if we play my goodness and take out Mole Man instantly... Okay, so how do the masks work is what I want to know. I can see them floating by. Is it a timed thing? Or do they just random? Is this something I can learn, or is it actually random? I want to play my goodness so bad, because that's 6 damage. I want to play him, and I'm hoping that when an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space and receive the strike instead. So, Boneless, or my goodness, I want to assume all 3 of his attacks are going to get freaking blocked by Mole Man. And then he's got this thing coming in, 3/3. I think the masks are sequential, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to assume all your questions are rhetorical. I'm so scared right now. Okay, so I really... Hang on, my brain's churning right now. Let me think. My brain is churning. I want to come out swinging in this. Now, he has the mask on for what's-his-face. He has on the Prospector's mask. So I assume that he's going to turn everything into gold, but I don't know how it works. I'm not asking, I'm just, this is my brain trying to function. Is the music too loud, by the way? Because I feel like it is. I'm wondering if he will do it to them before they attack. Like, as soon as they end the turn, Mantis God is going to hit, and my goodness is going to end it. Music is fine for you? Okay. I'm going to pull a squirrel, actually. And I'm going to place it in front of Amalgam. And then I'm going to end the turn. And that'll stop Amalgam. And then these two will finish him off, unless something silly happens. That's what I'm worried about, is something silly happening. Oh, I can actually do both at the same time. Okay. Damage won't carry over. Damage will not carry over. That takes one of his lives. Okay. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. Oh no, he has Goose, but Goose can't come in because of Stun. Oh no, boys. If he gets Brandon, we are fucked. Oh no. Okay, so Mantis God is going to make him 3-1, 2-2, and then he's going to take those two out and deal 2 damage. Which is going to allow Goose to come into play. Goose is going to kill my goodness. Some of the names I've got these cards. I made this one and this one. If anybody did not know. If anybody couldn't have guessed that I made those two. How many bones have I got? Alright. I'm going to deal... if I just rang the bell right now, I would deal 2 damage. At this rate. I'm terrified to bring Brandon into play. Or even have him in my hand, to be honest with you. Could bring Alpha in and put Alpha next to my goodness, which will make my goodness deal 3 damage. Alpha will do 1. Could bring my own Goose into play, my very own Goose. Could bring Stunted Wolf, but I don't want to take the 3 damage from the way I could do. Hang on. I can still draw another squirrel. Mantis God, my goodness, are going to take the stumps out. Like, that's just happening. I could bring... I can't remember what this is up here. Oh, the wolf is a flyer, so if I put him here, he'll deal 2 damage. He'll fly over Amalgam, deal 2 damage. And Amalgam will take 2 turns to kill him. So that'll be 4 right there. No, if he kills Amalgam first, then Mantis got to do 1, and that'll be 5 right away, right? This should take another life. Oh. Oh no, he turned around. He turned around. He's gonna cheat. He's gonna cheat. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes. But it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Like, okay. Well, let's see here. Omni Strike. A card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing space that is occupied by a creature. It will strike directly if no creatures oppose it. It's a 140. Title log. At the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. So I can't use squirrels, I guess? It can block flyers. Right now, I'm going to be dealing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 9. So 15 damage. I'm going to be dealing 15 damage. He's going to kill these 2 right off the rip. We're definitely bringing Brandon in. I'm assuming since he hits all 4, well, Brandon, and we have Coyote. We'll bring a squirrel as well. I'm assuming I just have to kill the moon and then get through the moon to kill him. I'm assuming that's what all I gotta do. Let's see how bad this is gonna be. Okay, it's at 25. Attacking right now is gonna do 3. So let's take a look at what we got. Bring Pronghorn in. Pack Rat would be 4. If I could get Goose to live long enough, that would be great. I need to not take any damage if at all possible. Pack Rat will be on for a while, and I can bring him out right now. Him and Brandon will take up 2 spots. Bring another squirrel out. We'll drop 2 squirrels, then bring Pack Rat out. Slap Packer over here. I can give everybody flying, but I mean, it's like in this fight that don't really matter. Okay. And then Brandon, because anytime Brandon dies, which he won't for a while, he'll be dealing a lot of damage. And I think that thing will actually take 1 damage from him, and he can't die. He comes right back to my hand when he's unkillable. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. Okay. $12. As it stands right now, we'll deal 2, 6, 10 damage to him. So I just need something to deal. Does anyone know? Hang on. Where do I see? I just need something to deal 2 damage to him to kill the moon. But I want to be able to do more than that. This would probably do it. So I need to make sure I get at least 1 squirrel. 1 squirrel, I think. Bring 1 squirrel out. And then next turn, I need to make sure I bring a squirrel out. See, if I kill the moon, he's going to have to do something. I need to be able to deal enough damage to get by him. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. He's gonna cheat. He's gonna cheat! He's gonna cheat. Look at his freaking eyes, dude. He's thinking about cheating. ... Go on. I bet you will go. Bet you will, dude. You know what? We'll get you. Did I win? There's no way I beat the game. There's no way I beat the game.
Oh my, I think I just beat him. Oh.
Did I win? I don't know. I feel so Don't know what this is, boys. This looks like dev log stuff.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today, I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog!
Oh,
and
gosh.
Some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one. Feeling real good. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, and our first rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one. All right, next pack. Feeling even better about this one. I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky today. I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hands. Okay.
All right.
Let's see what we got here. Some jank cards. Maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see. And our rare for this pack is Bandog.
Bandog.
Not exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go. Next pack, here we come.
It's the ringtone from Jurassic Park. I am doing this in the right order, right? Yes. No? Yes.
Hey
Bandog.
there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack opening video. Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscryption. You would not believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did one set of these cards and then stopped printing them. There's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose. That being said, a foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so fingers crossed.
Mantis God is pretty good.
Really cool art on these. Definitely stands the test of time.
Who sells packs at a garage sale? Probably a widow.
And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage. Cool looking card.
Blue
Not going to
Mage?
be worth very much. All right.
Blue Mage? I never seen a Blue Mage.
Second pack. This pack has been opened and resealed. Hope no one snuck the rare out of it. That would suck. Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack?
He's beginning to believe.
Huh. There's a set of coordinates on this card.
Oh no.
Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west.
49-23, 123. Remember that, boys. 49-123.
I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
Bro, I used to sit in a chair like that at an entry place, and it sucked. It actually sucked. Those chairs are not comfortable. This game had an ARG involved on release, and if I recall correctly, those coordinates were part of it. Wow.
Alright, you guys, I'm out here living my best life. Got my trusty headlamp and shovel. Always come prepared, kids.
No chainsaw?
There we go. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Getting close. I think. Assuming there is a thing to get close to. This very well may be a massive
Waste of time. Oh. I was gonna say waste of time. Oh?
Alright. That's why
This is killing my
you
eyes.
always bring an extra battery, boys and girls. Every time. You gotta come prepared. Okay. All right. This is it.
Can I?
This is it. This is it.
What's this card? I don't recognize that card at all.
All right. This is it.
I thought maybe that card would have something important on it.
And now we dig. I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But only one way to find out.
What are we gonna find, boys? What are we gonna find? Or what's he gonna find?
What the fuck is that? Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
A floppy disk.
What? What the fuck? Guys, are you seeing this? I'm a little confused.
That is absolutely a ruined floppy. What's he gonna do with it, dude? What's he gonna do?
Who even has a floppy disk drive anymore? Okay, $11. Cheaper than a foil steam ball, really. Alright, fine. Wow, great video! Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
The cover for the disc is open and the dirt is all up in there. Did we watch the fourth one? I want to think so. I'll double check. Yeah, we watched. That's where he first went in the woods. This one's where the battery died, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, we did not watch that one. The fifth one we did not watch. We're gonna watch that one again, just in case we missed anything. Okay. All Can I get up? I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, Challenger, you are worthy. Wait, why did I just suddenly see that stuff? Please, do not be polite. Dig in. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. No. I mean, let me dig in, dude. Let me dig into that. Whatever that is. Very well. Come with me. Stand right there. Oh. Who gave you that? Absolute ingrate. Oh my goodness, we've got him, boys. We captured him. Now we become the thing. Oh my gosh. I broke the loop. Are those bodies just discarded there? I guess they are. Can I escape? I guess I can't get in there. Really, it looks like the only thing there is to do is to hit this button. Or pick the button up, okay? Wow. New game? Oh! But what is new game? What is new game? And what does continue do? In the beginning, the world did not know cards. There's a hand. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. But we know who one of them is. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. PO3 used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day, a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Oh my goodness, that's us! That's us! Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. Can I look through them? Your ambition is to replace Leshy and become the scribe of beasts? Leave it! Let me look at the other ones. Your ambition is to replace Magnificus and become the Scribe of Magics? Wait, so... I mean, that's the one I've already done. So does that mean if I click this one, does that mean that I have to go back through all that crap again? Your ambition is to replace, is it P03 and become the Scribe of Technology? I'm going to go with the Scribe of Technology for now. Take the deck. The cards are added to your collection.